हेलो एवरीवन, प्रणव here. Welcome back to my channel. मेरा नमस्ते आप सभी को. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing fantastic as always. And today I'm here again on the screen with a book review. We all have different dreams and we are after it, but we all share a common goal, the innermost desire, which is we all want to be happy, but most of us are not sure or have no idea what we should do in order to get happiness. Should we make more money or pursue our passion or give up all material possession and go to Himalayas and become a monk? Or we should have a combination of being wealthy and spiritual. Like everybody has a different perspective of having happiness. So in this video, I'm going to talk about a proven strategy which has been there for more than hundreds of years now, which brings me to talk about this book, Ikigai, the Japanese Secret to Happiness, and written by Albert Liebman and Hector Garcia. In order to be happy, you should work on your Ikigai as said by the author in this book. But it's easier to be said than done. Ikigai means the very existence of one's presence, the purpose of one's life, the reason why we get up every single morning. So, which brings us to its four components. So, the first component is something what you love. We all have something that we love and makes us happy. Like, we can also stop for a shorter period of time and live in the present and enjoy what is happening right now. That is why some of us or most of us love one or these things. That is like dancing, singing, reading, sports, art. And we also love to spend time with people who are from similar background or similar field of expertise. And we forget momentarily all our stress, all our fear, anger, work pressure, and everything. So I'm sure that I don't have to explain this point much in detail right now, which brings us to the second component, something that worlds need now. Like anyone and everyone feel happy, they feel filled with pride that they are required in a community. Previously, what used to happen is everyone were respected equally according to their jobs, be it a carpenter, be it a chef, be it a king, be it a gatekeeper, because everybody was making a difference to a world in a positive way. Everybody here was assigned and the roles were very limited. That is why everybody was recognized. But nowadays, what's happening is we are all working in an office, working for an MNC company in a 9 to 5 job, where we are given a small role in those companies and we feel like that we are not putting in any positivity outside in the world because we can work our butts off, but still we can be replaced. Even if we quit right now, nothing will change. Company will change us, but it will never change the situation in the world. So, what I believe is we should be doing something which can be visible, which can be very positive, and which can make a difference in this world. Which brings us to the third component, which is very important in our day to day lives. That is something to do which pays our bill. Money is something which puts roof over your head, which brings food on your table, which put clothes on your body. Even you guys watching this video on your phone and laptop is a gift of money. So many people who are watching this video might be thinking that you don't need money to be happy. Let's be blunt and practical here, guys. And I have a question for all of you. How do you think you can have a question mark on your survival and be happy on the same side? Like, it's not enough to make some amount of money as well. It is really important to make amount of money which will give you a comfortable life. Like, for example, you might be making around 25 lakhs to 30 lakh a year right now, which is enough to survive in a country like India. But if you go to US in New York, then this money will straight away waived off more than 75% of it in rent itself. What about the other part? So if you guys are not making enough money to live a stress-free life, then you will not be happy anytime because the, like, what do you say, the sword will always hang around over your head about paying the bills. So this brings us to the final component, the fourth part of Ikigai, that is something which you are good at, which you need to leverage upon. So some of you might be thinking that you need to be born with special talent and skills to leverage upon. But believe me guys, this is not something which is true. It just requires your time and effort in mastering any skill you want. Like literally anything. Obviously on the initial days it will be really painful, like you will be fearful, you will have anxiety, your days will full of obstacles and challenges, and there will also be days where you want to give up. But believe me, like slowly if you work upon them, you can definitely get better on this and you can leverage upon it very easily. And audiences which will see you, which will watch you, will definitely appreciate your excellence, your skills, the things which you have mastered in your journey. So these are the four components, and the best part about this component is that you know exactly where you lack, and you can start working on those areas of your life. So, if you have something called what you love and what you are good at, then you can call yourself that you are doing something which you are passionate about. The best example which I can give here is about the artists. Like they have so much of talent with them, but they are not been recognized yet. So they just need to focus on marketing themselves in a higher level so that they can be visible. And the second thing is, if you are doing something which you love and you know that whatever you are doing can make a change or make an impact in this world, then you have a mission in your mind. And these kinds of people are activists who really want to make a difference and change in life, in this world, to make it a better place to live in. But in order to do that, they like lack public speaking, writing, or maybe something called persuasions. So they just need to work on their crafts and get better and keep moving further. The third thing is, if you are good at something and bills are getting paid, that means you are into a profession. That is, for example, employees who work 9 to 5 in their jobs. They just need to figure out different ways of making money so that they can implement and they can move forward. The final thing is about the things which pays your bill and also makes a difference in this world. Then you are vocational. These kind of people are teachers, like whose bill are getting paid by teaching, and also their teaching is raising the future generations, which is very much required in this world. But the only thing which lack among the teachers are they teach the same thing year after year, year after year. They just need to update themselves every single year and teach them more profoundly with updated knowledge. Now, you guys might be thinking about all the components that how you are going to keep your mind and body intact. Well, this is the answer for all of you. In the last section of the book, the author talks about few techniques which can help you get your mind and body intact. They are meditation, yoga, Surya Namaskar, radio Taiso, and Tai Chi. And many others are there, but these are the five things which I found very profound. So, finally, this book concludes by introducing another Japanese technique, that is wabi sabi. This talks about finding beauty in incomplete and imperfect things. Japanese believe that beauty in incomplete, imperfect, and ephemeral things are the resemblance of nature. This is pretty much about the book, guys, and I really loved reading this book. And one should must read to find out where he or she is lacking in which area of life, because this book explains in such simple words that anyone can understand it. So what will I do, guys, is I'll put in the link in the description box from where you guys can grab yourself a copy. So thank you so much guys for tuning in today and watching my video. If you guys think that I was able to add value in your life, then do like this video, share it with your friends and family, and do comment below and let me know what Ikigai means to you. And also let me know if you want me any particular book of your favorite want me to review on, then I would love to review that thing for all of you. For now, I'll sign off and I'll see you next week again on Tuesday. And I hope you guys will have a smashing week ahead. मेरा नमस्ते आप सभी